Well, hello to my first ever attempt at posting a video. We'll see how this goes. Please visit my political bio to learn more about my Democratic grassroots efforts. The 2016 election resulted in a surge of those seeking medical health help around our nation. There was a rise not only in suicide attempts, but also in psychiatric hospital admissions and in the utilization of intensive and extended counseling services. I am a survivor of severe childhood trauma. I grapple with PTSD, social anxiety, and flashbacks. I found it necessary to increase my once-a-month counseling to weekly sessions very soon after 45's election. I grappled with my neighbors' and family members' votes to elect a lying bully. The only way I can make sense of our election of he who must not be named is to remind myself that over half of all registered voters did not vote. My grassroots political volunteering began as an effort to recover my voice. This journey finds me encouraging everyone that I meet to get involved and to vote. I initially volunteered for Amy partly because I grew up in Minnesota and partly because I felt morally bound to help a qualified female get out of the Iowa starting gate. From the beginning, I commented that both Amy and Joe were our best bet for healing our divided nation, in part because both have a history of reaching across the aisle to find common ground to pass legislation, and in part just because of who they are. How ironic that Joe Biden has been recently attacked in two of his decades-long reputational virtues. One, honesty, and the other, fighting violence against women. We know Joe Biden. We trust Uncle Joe. We accept his continuing misspeaking from leftover lingering childhood stuttering. His blue-collar roots connect with those of us who are not rich. We can relate to Joe. He is one of us. One of the reasons my husband and I decided to retire in Iowa is because of the amazing access to presidential candidates our first-in-the-nation status previously afforded. I've been blessed with a few short conversations with Uncle Joe. His empathy and his compassion have touched me. I agree with Joe Biden and the Democratic Party. This 2020 election is a war for decency and truth. It is a battle for the soul of America. I am honored to join you in working hard to get Joe Biden elected as our much-needed 46th president. My name is Robyn Clark Bridges, and I appreciate your consideration in voting for me. I did it! Woo!